Alex Locke up front. England seem to think that they his feet and he can hold up anything. I wonder if he gives
or have a plan B. They might have to dig in a little bit at times, but you'd like to think that we've got an and can attack and will give us a few goals, but again, you just don't know, Scoot. And I think this Sudan side is going to be a team that does a lot of running. They really do look like an athletic bunch. So what a dope.
Long ball forward, giving chase is Mohamed. He's getting an early touch to the ball. By Osman, the keeper. Another decent opportunity for England. And the keeper kept it out, but they break quickly. Here's Mohamed. Given away carelessly. Mohamed has it. There's a foot, and he did well there. That was going into the back of the net. And for all their pressure, that was the best opportunity there from Sudan.
Yeah, it was on the counter, and that's got to be a little what they're all about. They look quick on that counter.
Bardam it was. Back to Mohamed again, midway inside. Chelsea hits the bar. That's the best chance for Sudan. A real snapshot. Rattled the cross.
Beautiful feet as well, wasn't it, initially, just to buy himself that yard, and he let fly, and he's very unlucky.
I think from these early exchanges we can see England forced to defend when they need to be up the other end of the field. And that far wide from Mohamed.
Of the game, which of course is as popular as ever in the UK, and in particular England. Finds a teammate in Victor. Good save from England's goalkeeper. Tom Collins needed two strong wrists there to beat that behind. It's a corner, but perhaps the Uruguayans afforded a bit too much space and time there.
Yeah, just that one little drag over the top and a drop of the shoulder.
But there was a light blue shirt there, and now the Uruguayans can come up the other end, and there's Tom Collins again. Big left leg this time. Into a very defensive shape here. They are inviting Uruguayan pressure. Might that be the right decision for a third time in was done?
Yeah, absolutely. And Uruguay, to their credit, as I say, stretched England well, moved the ball and themselves in and out of space.
It's a nice ball forward. Again, England invite Uruguay on. And Collins is there at the near post once more. And say it is 3-0 to the Uruguayans, but Tom Collins in the English net has had to make 3 significant saves.
He's been kept busy.
It's back with Collins now. In towards Locke again.
It's good from Locke, those last couple of touches, back to goal. Hold the ball up, lay it back off. Well, it's been hard for England to cope with.
And they're going to have to cope with this. Collins down quickly.
He's had a few tonight, Collins, for the showreel, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's done well.
He has done well, the man from Birmingham. Idolised Ben Foster as a youngster, Tom Collins. His kids Freddie and Georgie and his wife Jade watching on at home, the England goalkeeper. Might we see Tom Collins start his own podcast at some point? That's what Ben Foster's done.
On tonight's show, England six-a-side keeper Tom Collins. That sounds good, doesn't it?
The games can be watched live on the official app. Collins comes up with the goods for his team yet again.
Yeah, I think he's probably been England's best player, isn't he? Tom Collins.
I think that maybe tells a story in itself.
Easy fixture for England.
This is outstanding from Diaz, and another top stop from Collins. Just muscled his way through.
Yeah, Right, when you're there as a keeper, you want to spread.
11-a-side games, but a 5-0 defeat. And we'll get some reaction from the England camp, which is on the way next.
Tom Collins, the England keeper. Tom, tough night.
Yeah, it's a very tough night. They're a very good side. Very good with the ball. When the goalie presses up, makes it very hard work. It's hard to deal with.
Were you surprised by the way they played? They got a weird shape, a different shape to most, but they use it effectively. They spread wide, burst through the middle. Were you prepared for that?
We've seen quite a few teams do it, but in their last game, they set up a little bit different. So the caught us a little bit by surprise, I think, with the goalie stepping in so much, because they weren't doing that against Kazakhstan, but they played it very well.
What was the discussion at half-time? You were down by 4.
It was just trying to get a goal back in it and relax a little bit, because I think because we went down pretty early, we started to force the ball a little bit, and yeah, it was just a matter of relaxing on the ball a little bit more and play some football. And at 3-0, it's not over, but it's time to relax and just see what you can do now.
Kazakhstan world champions next.
Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun.
Thanks, Tom.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you.
Tom Collins of England, man of the match tonight, might tell you a little.
The standard has been excellent so far across the competition. Up to the edge, good save from Collins.
I was going to say, Niall, that it's absolutely vital, and I'm sure that's what the coaching team have said to the England side. Give it all you've got. Leave here with no regrets. It's been a magnificent experience for them. And
he went to sleep here in Muscat. If it was running through his mind, hit the side netting when probably should have hit the target. And seasoned campaigner as far as...
Like him as a player. Big number 10, always offers an option. Bringing it under control and laying it off for others.
Up till now have been evening fixtures where there is no blazing sunshine to contend with.
Quite fortuitous that for England.
Encouraging him to bring it on, and the goalkeeper brings it on for Romania. Samoila with the effort, tipped behind by Collins.
Yeah, that was heading into the roof of the net. England backing off there, inviting him to shoot.
Just 10 remaining. England on their way out and on their way home. They will still need to play their final group stage game against Kazakhstan. And maybe that will provide a bit of freedom for these English players who are performing much better in the second half. Here's Locke again. That's a bit more like it. Forcing a
period of play when they were 4-1 down. It isn't the highlight of their tournament when they played their best football.
Another save from Collins.
Too much. Was he irked by it?
Says it happens all the time, Niall, he said to me. Know how he feels. Taken by Collins.
Missing an L.
Good morning to you from Muscat in Oman for the 2024 Soccer World. What they're made of, and the game itself has just begun.
Well,
a minute and a half in.
It's a triumph already for England. They haven't conceded early on. They conceded in the first few seconds. Now they need to keep hold of the ball and just try and gain some confidence. You could see it deflate out of them last time after that goal after a few seconds. But here they come, making inroads into the Kazakh half.
Well, they've had to retreat again, but the ball is at...
They probably have the greater strength in depth, the Kazakhs. Let's see if England play it out from the back here. That's better.
Nice play from England. Lovely bit of skill on a halfway line from there. Should he want it, fires it in. Chance for Kazakhstan and for the...
We're on today for the first game. Argentina-Hungary. The heat has abated, which is good for England.
Collins will just wait for that one to come to him and take some time. He strides forward. Locke with the touch out. Left England on a counter-attack from the Kazakhs, who have space on the edge, and it could be 2. Oh, that is superb from big Tom Collins, who dives down to his left-hand side and tips the ball around the post. Good effort, very good save from the...
Into trouble. Keep hold of the ball.
Yeah, he had Cassidy to his left-hand side. Lockie went alone, and Kazakhstan have hit the bar for the third time in this game.
Sudan have since done well in the tournament, and that shows, I think, puts England's performance in a different light.
Yeah, I think in the cold light of day, they'll look at that and say, well, we didn't have any easy games here.
But they could have beaten Sudan,
yeah, well,
who may progress.
Absolutely, and well, Sudan can't progress now short of some kind of miracle with goal difference, which you'd need an abacus. That was flying towards the England goal. Might need a paracetamol for that one. Collins with...
Now, one thing I have noticed is
oh, and they almost lost the ball there, no foul.
It's one learning exercise from England. It's not enough just to pass the ball from A to B.
Yeah, and moving that ball quickly. You don't want too many touches on it. 1-2 touch, and then find that pocket of space. Your defensive shape's got to be right. That's a struggle from England, but it's really well dealt with. But again, it's lost, and now they are in trouble in the England penalty area. Shot from range is a good one from Adilov.
You're more of an... Shoved his man out of the way. Good physicality within the rules.
Right, now that's Hadley there, who hasn't had a great deal of minutes.
Only 18 years old. Great experience for him, representing England.
In good shape at the moment. And Kazakhstan struggling to get it, but they'll just keep moving. Here they come again. Saved by Collins. He looked a little shaky in the first game, Collins, but he's made some absolutely wonderful saves ever since and has looked a really solid keeper at times for England. Kazakhstan under pressure from the English. Long ball bounces beyond Colebrook, who waits for the arrival of Collins, who does get there.